Hi, my name is Leonard Hyman. I'm a Master's of Public Policy student at the University of Southern California. And this is a presentation on WeLobby, a tool that I'm working on that I believe would change the way that we do political fundraising and political donations. So what I would like for you to do is imagine that you're at an auction. But this is a different kind of auction. It's called an all-pay auction, where if you bid, you have to pay the amount that you bid, even if you don't win whatever is being auctioned. So imagine that we are auctioning off a $10 bill. And you might bid $1 because, getting $10 for $1 is a bargain. Somebody else bids $2, you bid $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9. Now your opponent is already in for $8. So he loses that money either way because of the nature of this auction. So he will bid $10 for that $10 bill. And you're in the same boat. You will lose that $9 if you don't win this auction. So you think, well, I'll bid $11, and that way I'm only losing $1. And as you can see, what happens is just that eventually we are bidding more than whatever it's worth. In fact, when these auctions are done as experiments, people often bid 150% of whatever the thing is worth. Sounds crazy, right? Why would you do it? Well, the thing is, we do it in politics. Every election cycle, there's two opposing teams competing for whatever the prize is. The presidency, a particular agenda, a particular policy proposal. And just like an all-pay auction, we pay for that whether or not we win. We donate to candidates, we call our friends, we go out and vote ourselves. And because we are giving so much, we are paying a lot more than whatever the thing is worth. Because, once again, our candidate might not win, our policy might not get passed, our candidate might win and then not deliver on whatever he promised. So the way that I envision this site working is it would be entirely user-generated. So imagine that I am one of many snowmen who is concerned about climate change. I could go to the site and create a group that would donate money to Barack Obama's re-election campaign only if he signs cap-and-trade legislation before the end of his term. I could send that to you. You could pitch in $5, $10, 50, whatever you feel like. You could pass it on to your friends. And slowly we would aggregate an amount of money that would hopefully be enough to change Barack Obama's political calculus. And the site would be entirely searchable. So that if you're some other person with a concern about cap and trade that I've never met before, you could also sign on to the site and join our group. And because the site is user-generated, there are many different kinds of tactics that could be involved. Perhaps I would donate to the Democratic Party if all of their senators voted in favor of the legislation. Or maybe I'm concerned about a particular senator in a different state. I'm a resident of California, but I'm worried about an Iowa senator who may vote against it. So I would donate to his re-election campaign if he voted in favor of the legislation. Any of these tactics can be used, and by aggregating these donations in this way, we can provide a counterbalancing force to the special interests that buy that kind of influence in Washington all the time. We don't pay our plumbers unless they do their job. We should stop paying our politicians until they do theirs.